So Raquel and I, we went on a trip to Israel. It was called Passover 2000, and with Rabbi Marty's blessing. In fact, they spoke into that for leadership of that whole team that was there in Israel was not a Jewish Messianic group. It was actually from Pensacola, Florida, and we joined with them in 2000. At the end of that, we stayed on at Ashkelon and spent some more time there in Israel. And in one day, we were having a time of prayer, and the Lord just visited Raquel in a very special way. And she's in the process of sharing this with me when something happens. So I'm going to let her pick up that part of the story right here.
Well, as Dave shared, during a longer time of prayer in Ashkelon, and we were praying expressly for TJCII, for what was happening. And it had been put on a stop, as it were, for a few months. And in prayer, the Lord began to show that if Rabbi Marty, who was the one that the Lord had given the vision initially, he gave the vision to others also to confirm. But if Rabbi Marty were to take the position that Ilan Zamir had been given, because he not only was given the vision, Rabbi Marty, but what the Lord showed me was that he was the vision. And if he were to take the helm, as it were, of the ship, that the Lord will bring it all together again. And as I am sharing this with Dave during our time of praise and worship, Rabbi Marty called from the States, and he began to share with us how sovereignly he was able to call the other ILC members of the committee of TJCII. He was able to call and have several of them on a conference call, and how the Lord had shown them that Rabbi Marty was to take the chairman position, and how the Lord just had put it all together in such a sovereign way. And that is one thing that Dave and I have learned with TJCII through all these years, how close this is to the heart of God and how sovereignly He works with TJCII. And this was one of our first experiences with TJCII that let us know what an amazing call be a part of TJCII.